All right, I gotta ask you a question. You watched on Daily Wire Plus. You watched
Run, hide, fight. Yep.
Run, Hide, Fight, and you've watched this movie. How do they compare with writing and everything else? And
They're very much the same. They have a lot of the same problems. Run, hide, fight is slightly better as far as the script goes, but again, I'd say Run, hide, fight was about 95% there.
I assumed. I assumed
Yeah.
you were going to say that. And the thing is, like, listen,
Run,
people,
hide, fight's problem is again, it went on a little too long. The resolution of the movie should have, which, spoiler alert, the resolution of the movie should have been the end of the school shooting. They spend about another, I think it's about 15 minutes of the main culprit escaping the school and then having this whole plot to get away, and then she hunts him down, and I'm like, okay, now we're getting.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna do that in real life.
No,
You're literally just gonna
it's
try to stay away.
it's like now we're taking this a little too far. And not gonna lie, that, believe it or not, that is murder. Because
You're chasing him down.
exactly,
He did not murder you. First.
you were not
It was attempted.
You were no longer in immediate danger where you were. You purposefully grabbed a gun, illegally, mind you, because it was her father's gun, and you hunted this person down. And I don't think anyone would disagree with the sentiment, but you also had an opportunity. And I'm so for self-defense laws, like 100%. I am so for self-defense. It's
Wait,
not even funny.
how was it illegal? She had her dad's gun.
Because it wasn't her gun. It also wasn't in her possession when the shooting was happening. She went and got it and then proceeded to hunt this guy down.
Okay, well, I was gonna.
Okay, maybe illegal is not the right.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna compare that to Rittenhouse.
Well, that was his gun. No, I thought it was.
I don't believe it was his gun, but the thing is, he was allowed to have it in Wisconsin or wherever
No,
he was.
well, okay, but that's okay. That's kind of we're getting.
No, yeah, no.
I see your point. I don't recall, but my point is, so that's not even relevant. That's not why it would be considered murder. It would be considered murder because she goes into the woods looking for him, and
I didn't mean murder. I meant just like
and
illegal.
she wounds him first.
Murder's legal.
She wounds him first and then kills him in cold blood. So
How many people did he kill in that movie? Quite a bit.
I don't recall, but yeah,
Yeah, it was deserved.
Okay, it deserved, yes. Legal, no.
Exactly.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, slavery was legal once too, though, right?
Well, I mean, fair enough, and that's a conversation. But in the context of the movie,
I know. I'm just being.
I'm speaking purely in terms. In terms of the narrative structure of the movie, she did not have to hunt him down and kill him. But he didn't need to have that plot. She could have killed him in the movie, 100%. But in the school, in the threat.
I liked Ron White's take on all this.
Which was?
If you kill one of us, we will kill you back.
Well, but then everybody ends up killed.
I know. It was the death penalty in Texas. So if anybody knows Ron White, they know.
But yeah, so Run, Hide, Fight was a better movie.
Okay.
It suffered some of the same problems, but I wouldn't really say other than.
But it also came out like 2 years ago, correct?
I think it was longer than that even.
So that's not a good sign if they went from 95% in your opinion completion to 80%.
I think that was because of the subject matter of this movie, and the intent was, I think, a little mean-spirited because they were looking to make jokes at, transgender and trans activists' expense, which
that's okay. They do it to the other side.
Hey, I'm fine with anyone being the butt of a joke so long as it's funny. I'm just saying I think the intent there wasn't
funny.
Well,
Exactly.
the intent there I don't think was to be funny. I think the intent there was to make fun of, and I know it's a very subtle difference, but it is a difference.
Because if you literally stop being so like you said, mean-spirited, and actually just make light of a situation rather than just being straight evil.
That's the difference.
Somebody might actually listen to you versus not. So honestly, I've had a few situations here in the past where I started out, I blew up immediately. I was like, "Jah!" And I was like, take a deep breath. I calmed down. Situation resolved itself like that.
Yeah. Well, and actually, it's funny. This is quite poignant and topical. So Matt Rife got into a bit of a tiff because apparently he told a joke,
and it wasn't even bad.
Well, no, but
I mean,
to his credit, he refused to apologize and in fact trolled the people that were demanding his apology. But he said, because he was on Jordan Peterson's podcast
We're
recently.
past that canceling bullshit, guys. I mean,
Well-
yeah, YouTube and stuff like that, they can still take you out. But I mean, we have Rumble, we have what else? Twitter.
Yeah, there's alternatives, and that's
Sorry, you guys don't own it anymore, and that's what you hate.
You hear that? I'm not afraid anymore. Ah! No.